news is out front. Take a little B-roll. There's a... So yes, they got state troopers out front here at the gate. So he's walking right into them. Several state troopers standing outside the gate with weapons. I believe AR-15 from here. Walk right into them if we're not careful. So Representative Collier has refused to comply with signing a permission slip to have the DPS ghost her or shadow her, whatever you want to call it. And so she has been refused to leave the Capitol. There's also more DPS up here, it looks like, possibly. There's something going on that balcony. Can't tell. Looks like there's DPS in the windows. The cops are over here just joking it up. They put chains on the front, say Capitol area closed. They say that there's an active shooter threat, but there's no active shooter. There's Telemundo, CBS, I believe. So we shall see.
The Capitol grounds were cleared because there was a threat. Oh, really? And so they evacuated us at like 7 o'clock. And so then they just
You got DPS over here, staged for the protesters, for the First Amendment. These are your First Amendment police. We're gonna take a look.
Who should get to pick their leaders, not some politician picking your leaders for you, am I right? And thanks to your organizing, thanks to being able to push for a quorum break that folks before this had said would never happen, we bought the time necessary for now in California, for people like Republican Congressman Kevin Calvert, or Republican Congressman Kevin Kiley to say, you better go tell your daddy Trump to stop what he's doing in Texas, or else y'all are going to lose your jobs. The time is now for people all over the country to mobilize and stop these violence. And I know, of course, they don't want folks like me in Congress, but it's not about me. It's because they don't want us to be heard.
Top shit.
Right? Because they don't want a new kind of Democratic Party that doesn't leave working class people behind, takes on the billionaires, gets big money out of politics, and finally makes you be able to just work one damn job to be able to afford a place to live, take care of your kids, for our seniors to be able to retire and not have to live a life of poverty. Because let's be really clear, in my short time in Washington, D.C., it was incredible to find out, incredible to see just how much damn money floods into the Capitol every day and tries to dictate what people do. The fight of organized people against organized money is a fight even longer than the history of this country. And right now, the folks that are the custodians meant to clean that building pay more into Social Security, a higher rate in Social Security than Elon Musk and his factory up there. One simple change, and we can have Social Security funded for generations to come, pull every single one of our parents out of poverty, save working class Americans millions of dollars, all just with one little change. Not because Republicans disagree with me, Republican voters, or independents or Democrats, but because big money tries to protect itself. For Matt, they can try to pass whatever law, they can try to lock people up in that house, but they can't take away the hearts and minds and souls that you have educated and organized and agitated. When I was a labor organizer, we brought people to City Hall that had never been there before, never been allowed there before. Construction workers who had coworkers and family members die on construction sites because they weren't given the dignity of a water break when they built these buildings. We passed against big money the first law in the American South to guarantee workers the right to a water break. We did that. It's connected to this story, okay? Connected to this story. But then we got it passed in Dallas. We started trying to pass it in San Antonio, and they took it away here in the state capitol. The governor signed a bill into law banning that right to a water break. But did we give up? No! We stood on the steps of the U.S. Capitol, brought hundreds of Texans together until President Joe Biden signed something saying we need water break laws for everybody in the country. Now, of course, Trump won the White House and is trying to undo that. The reason I'm telling y'all this story, is that when we were in Dolores Huerta this last weekend, she was 96 years old. She said, me and Cesar Chavez have been fighting for that kind of law for over 60 years. Wow. She hasn't given up for 60 years. It is natural that we take a step forward and they push back. We take another step forward, they punch back. And the question is, are we going to be the folks that take that punch and give up? No! Look to the people like Dolores Huerta and go, when they punch, that means they're scared. Yeah. That means we're advancing. And that means we are closer and closer and closer to having the people organized that beat big money and finally end gerrymandering nationally once and for all, get big money out of politics once and for all, make union rights increase. And it is a group of people just like this. When people talk about justice, and it is a group of people just like this. When people talk about John Lewis, when people talk about Ella Baker or Cesar Chavez, sometimes we're taught that they were made out of gold or were somehow different from us. But they were made out of dust and clay and stood with megaphones on sidewalks getting kicked out of buildings, just like every single person here. So I'm not giving up because I know you're not giving up. And when you feel like giving up, that's all right. Go talk to a friend who hasn't given up yet to pick you right back up. Because there is nothing worse than a hopeless politician that's given up. At that point, it's time to take a break and get somebody else on the field who is ready to fight like hell, because we are not giving up this democracy. Hell no, we're going to inspire the rest of this country to fight alongside you guys. Thank you all very much.
looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what democracy looks like.
This is the Capitol grounds here. DPS is sneaking around.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. On streets! 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 On city! 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 On state! On state! On state! On state! On state!
Your state.
Whose state? Our state! Whose country? Our country! Whose country?
Native Americans!
Whose country? Our country!
People don't get it.
Fuck Greg Abbott! Fuck Greg Abbott! Fuck Greg Abbott!
That's a song too.
Fuck Greg Abbott! Fuck Greg Abbott! Fuck Greg Abbott! Fuck Greg Abbott! Over the lie overdose, you live in the over the lie overdose, you live in the district they are destroying. Texans will not stand for this. Texans will not let our state become another pawn in Trump's malicious game of tyranny. We will fight. We will be here, rain or shine, young or old, and continue to speak until they listen. Focus on the flood victims. We are sick and tired of living in a state that cares less about its constituents and more about the felon puppeteer controlling its legislators. In the past 3 weeks, I have testified 3 times trying to continue to speak up. I am done with all of these laws being passed, limiting the rights and the safety of the women in my lives, of my friends in the LGBTQ community, of the immigrants who have built this country. And I am done being quiet. I am done letting these legislators, letting these people control and destroy the state that we live in. Why do they continue to act like we are speaking up? Why won't they listen to our voices? We must keep speaking louder and louder, and we will be the change that helps to fix our state and fix our nation. We need to fight back, and we need to continue. All right, y'all, let's give it up, give it up, give it up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. What school is that guy? Man, I gotta say, we're fucking awesome, aren't we? I got one more person. Now, some of you know who Melody is, and if you don't, I highly encourage you get to know her. She's fucking rad. Get over here, girlfriend. Go Melody! Go Melody! Howdy y'all, I'm Melody Tremolo, and I am an out and open trans woman. Every time I say that here in Austin, I always get this round of applause and support, and it just proves the fact that the best community is the one that shows up to fight for their community. And to be quite frank, I feel like I am surrounded by an army of warriors, because that's what you all are. You come out, you fight, you make your voices heard,
damn it, I could not be prouder to associate myself with a bunch of degenerates like y'all. These times are hard, and quite frankly, I am tired, and I know that all of you are tired as well. So quite, you know, the fact that we have each other here, that we can support each other here, is a goddamn miracle. And I really could not ask for it any other way. I do wish that we didn't have to come here together to fight fascism like this, because it's already getting damn tiring, and I've only been at this for 6 months.
Who's coming back at 10 a.m.?
Let's do that again. Who's coming back at 10 a.m.? I know I am. I'm going to be back here tomorrow to fight for not just myself, but for all of you and for all of Texas. And I'm so proud to stand by all of you. I am, again, exhausted, so I'm going to keep this short. All of y'all, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for dealing with the bullshit that they are foisting on us. And thank you for fighting.
Thank you!
Y'all are wonderful. Please get home safe tonight.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, there's DPS everywhere.